Yeah, good afternoon and happy Sunday afternoon. Should I say that?
Yes,
I think
every
I'm meeting
Sunday.
for the second time. Are we meeting for
The
the
second
second?
time. Yeah,
Okay, good to see you, brother. And how have you been?
yeah, I have been good. How about you?
I'm doing amazingly well. Thank you very much. And I think I saw your video.
Yes,
Uh, I mean, should I say I stumbled upon your channel and I saw the conversation between us.
yes, and I was really impressed by your voice. I was trying to speak like you because some of my friends, they said like your voice. There is how to say rivers flowing. So your sounds, your speaking scale of the style. I don't know whatever we call. It's
Hmm.
really good.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. On a Sunday afternoon, you get a nice compliment to begin with. Very nice.
Yeah,
Actually, what you meant was perhaps is the modulation of the voice, right? That's what you
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
And in English, we call it modulation. To
Okay,
some extent,
modulation.
yes. Yeah. I mean, you are modulating your voice. For example, when somebody speaks in a very flat and a mundane tone, it becomes quite monotonous and boring.
Yeah.
And if you remember, I think I had mentioned about this that intonation is very important, how you
Hmm.
speak in word.
So how can I work on it? If I also want to
Oh,
speak like you, like slowly, what I do when I having conversation with anyone, I just try to speak little bit down or sometimes little bit high volume and
uh-huh.
try to jumping from this topic to this topic here and there, breaking conversation. So I want to speak like, like it's sound people can hear. I have met like you and one of my friends. He's from Nepal,
Uh-huh.
and I also call him like a sir. So I like to listen his whenever he speak. I like to listen his more and more. I don't know. It's like I'm getting some melody sounds whenever he speak.
Hmm. Yeah, Neil, I think this is how do I put it? This should be based on very rigorous practice, and you need to be little mindful about where you need to pause. I mean, I'm talking about those intermittent pauses where you need to pause as I'm pausing at this moment, and from where you need to begin. Because if you have seen me, I never lose eye contact, and that gives me a distinct advantage. That as I'm looking at your expression, even if I stop for a moment, and from here I can easily take off again. So this is a skill, brother. This would take some time, but you can definitely do this. And I think intonation is all about how you make the language sound little more, should I say, prettier,
Yeah,
fancier, a little more
mm,
beautiful, the way
yeah.
you speak. Yeah, it'll take time, bro, but don't worry, you will be able to do this.
So
And it needs a constant practice, I think. Yeah,
yes, yes,
which you are
yes,
doing it.
practice. Yeah. So it was your from how long you have been teaching in English? I forgot that. I have already asked you, but
I think teaching. Oh, if you are talking about teaching English, that's been exclusively for the last 5 years from the time that I acquired my international certification. I had told you this, I believe.
Mhm.
But you have to understand, Neil, I have been in corporates working for the last 22 years, right? So
Yeah,
I was into the field of corporate communication. So there has been a lot of communication that has happened. I was in a client relationship role. As
mhm.
a result, I used to face different sort of clients. So I used to meet them, understand their psychology, speak to them, understand how they speak, even take those things, imbibe them when you speak, right?
And when
So,
did you realize? Because English is not our language. So when did you realize now I'm perfect and I can teach someone?
brother, I would never say that I am perfect. I am
Now,
still
like
working on it.
you are good. At least you can. When did you realize that you are now have ability to you can teach someone. You can give some examples or tips who are also learners.
Okay. I think it was a time when I was into learning and development role, which is otherwise the role of a training manager. And when I used to train teachers, I realized that participants used to come and tell me, how do you speak so well, sir? So then maybe you started realizing, okay, Kisa, people have started saying this now. So, I really need to polish and refine my skills from there. So it's okay, Neil. Even when you tell me, I feel blessed, you have to understand this.
Yeah.
Nobody is perfect in this world. Neither am I. If I am good at something, I can be always better. Which I think I always keep telling. The journey is to transition, and I'm still transitioning to that level. There is no level, brother. Like
Yes, yeah.
there is no good or not so good answer. So similarly, there is no level. So if Neil finds me good, it's because Neil is able to connect with me today. So if it's all about connection.
I really feel good in the first time because before taking session with you in the first session, I had watched your videos with
Ah,
someone's like his age similar like you. I don't remember exactly his name, but he had video with you many videos. So I was just
okay.
watching. I just like, how can this person like you? I didn't know that time your name. Then I
Uh-huh.
just scrolling on Clapingo. I need to find that person. Who is that? I need to talk to. Then I search them. I read your bios. Then I book session. And the first time I was really impressed when I talk. Then after that, when I watch, I have to take videos like what permission from Clappingo for uploading videos. Then after that they provide me. Then I watch that video. Then I really found, oh my god. Then little bit comparison. We as a human being we try to comparison to each other. Which one is it? Then I feel like this person and also my friend said, wow, this person is speaking very good. Like fluency, also good fluency with the good manner. Everything
Mm.
is just like perfect.
So all whoever has commented, Neil, I mean all the brothers, your friends, they are extremely kind. I would say that. And should I say thank you very much? And on behalf, you may convey my thanks to them. And all my love and best wishes to them. Whoever is actually trying in this journey.
I'm trying to connect with also other learners who are really good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so you are actually on your mission to help them, Neil,
yeah,
in
yes,
their.
yes, yes, right.
Neil, if my memory serves me right, there
Hmm.
was a question which you had last asked me last time, and by the time
Yes,
the video had ended, if somebody is not willing to,
yes, yes. I think it's wow, your memory is too good.
is they do not wish to turn on their camera, then how would
Mhm.
you do it? And you also said that for this moment, if I would not have done so, how would you have motivated me? Am I correct?
Yeah.
That was your
Yes,
question. See,
yes.
Neil, one thing I can tell you is that this has happened with me on Clappingo. It's a
Mm.
great question that you have asked me. And what I tell to my learners is that, see, look, I really cannot push you. But what I can tell you is that if I can see you, I'll be able to communicate better. Now it is completely up to you because this gives me a moment to watch your expressions. Maybe you have turned off your camera because you might feel awkward, little bad, or the fear of feeling judged. But I'm not here to judge you at all. Consider me as your elder brother or a friend who is sitting beside you just to tell you that you need to do this thing. If you really feel comfortable, you can go ahead and turn on your camera. If you still feel, you are the best judge. So I don't force people. It takes time, Neil. You have to realize.
Yeah,
I
it
have
takes
seen
time.
in on Clappingo itself. I have seen after 2, 3, 4 sessions, then they has developed this trust, and then they say
Mm.
finally, yes, now we can turn on our camera. It takes time, Neil. So don't
Yeah, yeah.
rush. Don't rush on people. Okay. If you genuinely, sincerely, you care for them, don't rush on them. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I can tell you.
Yeah, 2 days back, I was one of my friend just asked me some questions like on Instagram. I want to talk to you. He is from Orissa, and
Mhm.
he said like I want to speak. Just before video calling, he just messaged me. I feel nervous. Can we talk on audio? I said let's try at least. Let's start from the audio. Then I said after a while talking, I said okay, now you can try to open your camera because
Absolutely.
in this way I can know you who are you? Well, then eye contact is very important. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
And I also said some our local languages. Like, look, English is not my language. English is not your language. So
Yeah.
I had practiced from the long time so that maybe I can communicate. So
Mhm.
now you are new, so it's very normal thing. You can feel nervousness or shyness, whatever uncomfortable. I just said,
Mhm.
okay, we just imagine we are friends. We are really friends, and
Right.
open your camera. If you couldn't speak that English, so you can also talk to me in your own language, no problem, we can mix. Sometimes
Right.
whatever we do, like we live in West Bengal, so sometimes we
Correct.
live in a Bengali, Hindi, English, all are mixture.
Yes. Yes. We tend to use those vernacular
Yeah,
languages,
so
right?
we started our conversation like this. Then when he talked after 10-15, then he said, really brother, you give me very good confidence, now I can speak. And he was like, no, when people feel nervous, they do like this, and like here, and they're looking left or right. Then I
Yeah.
said,
People look.
take
Yeah,
deep
right.
breath, come down, and
Yeah. Absolutely.
start normal conversation. Let me know who am I, tell you something about yourself, like this.
Great.
Then yeah, we talk around 20 or 25 minutes. Then before cut the call, he said, wow, it was very good. Now I feel like I can speak English.
Right. Neil, can I just wanted to add a few things which I heard. You said I had
Yeah.
practiced speaking. That was really correct. But something which you have been doing from the past, which has
Mhm.
begun from the past, should I say,
Yeah.
something that has started from the past and is still going on.
Going. Yeah.
So where we can use the present perfect continuous as you can see that I have been practicing this language for
Okay.
some
I
time.
have been practicing English.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, lovely. And there is something which stuck my ears for a moment. I don't know whether I heard that correctly, but I would like to say this word OWN will be own, Anil. I don't know how did
On.
you pronounce. Yeah, yeah. So you pronounced it a little differently. Maybe you can watch the video, pause there, and you would understand what I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yes.
I really don't want to because there is a race against time already, and I do understand the value of time here. So you may go and ask and shoot your questions. You have a lovely smile, brother, and I wanted to
Yeah.
tell you
Thank you.
that you
Mhm.
are doing an awesome, incredible job. I think I told you last time also this that when you are actually meeting learners who are keen on improving their communication skills and giving them courage, instilling a lot of confidence within them, that can mean a lot.
Yeah.
Also, all my best wishes to you, Neil.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Anything that you would like to ask me, which you
Yeah.
had in your.
I was looking for on YouTube or Google, like, but I want to ask you. Uh,
Mhm,
there is like some of students they prepare for IELTS or IELTS.
mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
if like for its purpose for they want to go abroad for study.
Uh-huh.
So like I don't want to go abroad, but I want to take this course. Just like
Mhm,
hobbies, people can do for hobbies anything. Just
mhm.
forget what we call it, mark or
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
band.
yeah. Absolutely. If you are
Yeah,
saying that,
band for certificate or anything.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. I
is
understand.
it possible? Like I don't have plan to go anywhere on abroad for study. Just for my hobby,
Absolutely.
I want to take that band like certificate. Or
Yes, 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 yes. Why not? I'll share, brother. I'll share something with you which you will be very happy to know. And this is going to come to you. I think Clapingo is coming up. Rather, should I say that they have already come up with a separate entity of IELTS. I mean, this will be a completely different wing of Clapingo.
okay, that's
Because
great.
I received an email today announcing this. So I'm sure you will get to know this. I
Hmm.
mean, this will be an exclusive platform from IELTS training where you can again, like the way you are doing here on
Hmm.
Clap.
Yeah, yeah.
Similarly, you will book a session, and those training would be exclusive to
Okay.
IELTS.
Yeah, it's
So you don't have to go anywhere.
yeah,
Clappingo
yeah.
will show you this, right? So maybe you never know. You could get to see some of the fabulous speakers. And so I received an email notifying me. I just thought of telling you this, Neil, because if you are really keen and eager to do this, you will get it on Clapingo itself.
Yes. I'm also looking for that here and their website. Is there any option? Like I don't have actually any plan to go abroad for study right now,
Hmm.
but just hobbies or like for self improvement. When you get anything good things, it's not about achievement, but it's feeling good.
Yeah, yeah. So don't worry, Neil. You will get the details soon.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, and I think you all are pet students of Clappingo, so you will definitely get notified. This is good news for you. I think
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
must be happy to know this, right? So this doesn't gives you any sort of certification, but it prepares you, and you can, after the preparation, if you are really interested, you can go ahead and take the IELTS examination. There are many students who does that. If you don't want to, it's okay. Just for the sake of learning, you can do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think our time is actually, and we are at the fag end of the conversation, Neil. It is
yeah,
always lovely to meet you, brother,
yeah.
and
Thank you, sir.
hope to meet you one more time.
Yes, sure. Next time.
Take care of
That's
yourself,
good.
Neil.
Yeah. Have a good day, sir. See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye, dear. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Audio Jungle.